Everyone. Today I'll be walking you through the IB Program Completion Tracker. This document is designed to help you plan and monitor your academic journey as an international baccalaureate student. Let's take a closer look at each section and its purpose. At the top of the tracker, you'll see spaces for your name and current unweighted GPA. Please remember that IB eligibility requires a minimum unweighted GPA of 2.5. We set this requirement to keep you accountable, to remember that in order to be accepted into a state college or university, the minimum GPA requirement would be a 2.5. Next, we have the 6 IB subject groups. Those groups include Group 1, Language A, Group 2, Language B, Group 3, Individuals and Societies, Group 4, Science, Group 5, Mathematics, Group 6, which would be your IB elective that you will choose when you are in 11th grade, and your TOK or elective. Now, for each group, there's a table where you'll list the courses you've completed in 9th and 10th grade, pre-IB, as well as the ones you plan to take in your 11th and 12th grade diploma program. This will help ensure you meet the IB requirements and stay on track for your course progression. Let's do it together. For Language A, everyone as a freshman is enrolled in Pre-IB English 1. For Language B, you're either going to take Pre-IB Spanish 2 or Pre-IB German 1. For Individuals and Societies, this is going to be your social sciences. You will be enrolled in Pre-IB Inquiry Skills, and your second semester will be Government Honors. Your science, you'll be enrolled in Pre-IB Bio. For math, you'll either be enrolled in Algebra 2 Honors or Geometry. Whichever math you took in 8th grade would be the course that you would take your freshman year. And for your elective, for 9th and 10th grade, you'll have your general electives. For example, you can choose culinary, pre-IB music, pre-IB art, cabinet making, electricity, weightlifting, whatever you prefer. Today, for example, I'm going to choose AP Environmental Science. And my second one, I'm going to choose culinary. As a 10th grader, you would then already have your 9th grade filled out. You would fill out for the next progression for your English, pre-IB English 2. You would do your pre-IB Spanish or pre-IB German. The next Individuals and Societies course would be AP World History. For science, it would be pre-IB Chemistry. For math, this is where it gets a little tricky. So I would like for you to pay very close attention. For your math progression, students looking to take IB pre-calculus will need to have received A's and B's first and second quarter of Algebra 2. Continuing with the AP Calculus AB, which is the IB Math A and A progression, and then AP Calculus BC their senior year. If prerequisites are not met, students will be enrolled in AP Pre-Calculus to continue the IB Math A and I progression. Students who earn a 3 or higher on AP Pre-Calculus exam would have the option to take IB Math A and A. So moving forward, if you were in Algebra 2 your freshman year, and you received A's and B's the first and second quarter, you would be enrolled in IB Pre-Calculus. If you did not, you would be enrolled in AP Pre-Calc. But if you took geometry, you would then be enrolled in Algebra 2 Honors. For your elective, again, you have 2 general electives you can choose from. For example, I'll choose AP Human Geography this time. And I think I'll continue with culinary too. As you move on to 11th grade, you would then fill in the boxes again with the classes that you have already taken your 9th and 10th grade year. Moving on to 11th grade, you would be in AP English. You would be in AP English Lang. You would be in your IB Spanish or IB German class. Everyone will take AP US History. For your science progression, students looking to take chemistry, you will need to have received A's and B's the first and second quarter of Algebra 2 and pre-IB chemistry in order to meet the IB chemistry prerequisite. If students did not meet the prerequisite for chemistry, they will be enrolled in AP or IB bio. So you will have the opportunity to be in AP Chem or AP Bio, depending on whether or not you meet the prerequisites. For math, if you were in IB Pre-Calc, you would then move on to AP Calc BC. Or I'm sorry, AP Calc A, B. If you were in AP Pre-Calc, you would move on to IB Math, A and I. And if you were in Algebra 2, your 10th grade year, you would move on to either AP Calc, AP Pre-Calc, or IB Pre-Calc. Now, students entering 11th grade, think about what your sixth subject will be and what you would like your TOK split to be. Remember, your TOK split will carry with you to senior year. Once you complete your sixth subject, you will have an open elective to complete your senior year. IB 6 subjects cannot be split with TOK. Your IB electives to choose from would be IB Music, which you should be in pre-IB Music 1 and 2 prior to entering into IB Music. IB Art, and again, should have been in pre-IB Art 1 and 2. IB Business Management, World Religions. At this point, for our example, I will choose IB Business Management. And for my TOK split, the most popular one that I have seen is AP Statistics. However, you can choose to split any one that you like, whether it be World Religions, if you chose not to do that for your sixth subject. You could choose AP Stats for the example, AP Macroeconomics. You could choose to do AP Computer Science Principles. Whatever you're able to split, the option is yours. And as you move on to 12th grade, you would then fill in the boxes as so. You would do IB Lang and Lit, your IB Spanish or your IB German. You would then be placed into IB Contemporary History. You would be in IB Chem or IB Bio. Your math progression would be either AP Calc BC, IB Math A and I 2, or AP Calc A, B, depending on the progression that you chose. Because I already completed my sixth subject, I now have an open elective. I really wanted to take World Religions, so I think I'm going to do World Religions, IB World Religions for my sixth subject. You can choose any elective you would like, whether that be a research class, whether it be weightlifting, whether it be another AP class that you'd like. You have that open elective to do with as you wish. And then you would finish your TOK split with the class you started your junior year, AP Stats. Moving to the bottom right side of the form, you have the CAS completion section. CAS stands for Creativity, Activity, and Service, another core component of the IB program. Here you'll record your project plan and track the number of CAS experiences you complete. Remember, you need at least 7 CAS experiences across the program. For the EE topic for juniors and seniors, this is something you will begin in your TOK class starting your junior year. As you enter in to the TOK class, Mr. Geis will help you start to gather information and teach you how to research on the topic and how it will relate to one of the 6 core components of the IB curriculum. Here, I have provided you with space to write what your topic is to help you stay organized. I have written all of the prerequisites and information for you about your 6th subject, the math and the science progression, in case you need a little extra help. This tracker is an excellent tool to help you visualize your progress and make informed decisions about your courses and activities. Be proactive in updating this form regularly and don't hesitate to ask questions if you're unsure about a section. Let's make the IB journey successful and rewarding. And remember, don't hesitate to ask your school counselor if you need any help as well.